It's an honor to have some of the most distinguished leaders in the industry with us today. To kick off this segment, I'm privileged to announce Mr. Sanjiv Krishen, the founder and CMD of Iris Global Services, a stalwart of the Indian ID industry here amongst us. With over 5 decades of visionary leadership, Mr. Krishen has been pivotal in shaping India's IT landscape and bringing global brands to the forefront. His contributions continue to inspire innovation and excellence. May I request everyone to please put your hands together for Mr. Sanjiv, sir. Come on, everyone. Can we hear it for him?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to take this opportunity to express some of the items that we are doing in IRIS, to tell you about IRIS and to tell you about some of the future potential areas where I feel business is available and we should take that business. Talking about IRIS, we started in '96, so we are 28 years old now. We are adults. First year, our turnover was 5 crore. Last year, we crossed 2,700 crores. Our model is pure distribution. We buy from the OEMs. We are distributors for HP, Dell, Acer, LG, Schneider, all the major brands. And we sell through resellers. And we have more than 10,000 resellers in the country. We have got 250 employees, and we are located in 23 locations across the nation. The growth potential today in the country is phenomenal. A lot of people are saying there's a slowdown. Yes, there is a slowdown. But if you look at various pockets of areas in the country, projects are happening, money is getting allocated, and orders are coming in. The government today is spending money a lot on education, defense, and in health. These are the 3 areas where there is potential and money is being spent in these areas. In the area of education, all the classrooms now are wanting to become smart classrooms. They're investing in interactive flat panels. And one of the leaders over here is Virender Singh, who has brought IFPs into the country. And in 1 year, he has reached 300 crores. Congratulations. Excellent. But talking of education, I want to give one example which opened my eyes. Last month I was in Pune and we met a company called PHN. And PHN owner is a young guy. He was in the 3rd year of college when his father died. And he didn't have money to complete his education. So he went to another college next door and offered to the dean that he would like to teach and earn some money. And the dean said, "You're in the 3rd year, who are you going to teach?" He said, 4th year class. He says, "How do you think you're going to be able to do it?" He says, "Today in the 4th year, you're teaching your students how to write applications on Android." He says, "You take 1 year to teach them how to develop applications on Android, and at the end of the year, they develop 10 apps maximum." He said, "I will teach them how to develop apps on Android, and within 1 month, I will complete 10 applications." And the guy said, "I don't believe you." And he says that it's very tough for you because the 4th year students will not accept you being in a 3rd year. So he threw a challenge. He told the dean, he said that if I don't do what I am committing to you, don't pay me any money. Okay. And the dean took that challenge and he gave him the offer and he said, "Okay, if you do this, I'll pay you, otherwise I won't pay you." And he said on the first day itself, he taught the students to develop 2 apps on Android. And within 1 month, he completed 10 apps on that Android base. So at the end of the month, they paid him his salary. And not only that, they recommended him to a second college who also hired him to teach the students how to develop apps. So he was working first half in the one college, second half in the other college, and that's how he went through his area of education and set up a company called PHN. Now coming to PHN, he's taken a very new area today. He is teaching kids how to develop robots and how to develop drones. I said, normally in classes, wherever you have technical schools, a school will buy one robot or a one drone, and the students will come and they will learn how to program the robots as well as the drones. In his case, he says, I will give a kit to every single student in class. And that kit will contain all the components to build a robot, and the kit will contain components to build a drone. And he says, so all these students have been given small little boxes with components only, and they come to the lab and they build their own drones and their own robots. And he's picked up orders worth 500 crores already. And he came to us and he said, I can place an order with you for 100 crores. So that's the kind of opportunity which is available today if you just go a little bit beyond what we are doing in terms of just selling IT boxes. So this is something that I thought was quite interesting, and we should look at this as an option of getting new things for the students in classes. Especially Virendra, this is for you. The other areas, CCTVs, there was this rape case, Nirbhay, and when this rape case happened in Delhi, there was a Nirbhay fund which was created, and one of the usage of this Nirbhay fund is that the government wants to install CCTVs in all railway stations across the country. Okay, there are 5 categories of railway stations: A, B, C, D, and E. A, B, C are the big ones, the metros, and D and E are the small ones, the chotu ones. So we have got the order for D and E in the Western Railway, in Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat and Maharashtra, and that order is nearly 90 crores. So this is the kind of potential which is there in the areas that we can, even if there is a slowdown, these projects are happening, and it's very good to participate in these so that you can win some of these orders. Similarly, the Supreme Court has passed a judgment that every police station has to have CCTV cameras, because they believe there is more crime happening inside the police stations than outside. And we've got the order for Orissa, which is a 60 crore order. And the interesting part is that actually a camera is a dumb device. It's only looking. It can't do anything. You can go and commit murder in front of a camera, nothing will happen. To make it meaningful, you have to take that feed from the camera and store it. And you need very large storage for this. When you have large storage, you need servers. When you have servers, you need UPSs. So out of the 60 crore project in Odisha, the cameras were only 20 crores. The add-on was 40 crore. So this is the areas that we can look at potential in the country, and we can cover those to cover our business. So with this, I would like to conclude by saying thank you very much to DT. Thank you very much for organizing it. Congratulations to them for running such a beautiful show, very, very imaginatively and colorfully done. 16 years old. When I met them, they were teenagers. Now they are grown-up adults, and wish them all the very good success. And to all of you, wish you a very successful year this year. Thank you.